The Warriors trailing. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And so it's Golden State with it. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Payton. Poole outside. Lets the three fly. Kennard with the rebound. And here's Memphis now. Here's Konchar. Back to Kennard. To the left side wing. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Almost converts despite the contact.
He does not get the second one. Memphis leading. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Morant.
Do that.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Green. On the wing, Payton. 2 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Pass to Morant. Carries it down low. Morant's got 16 points now.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Yeah, watching Draymond Green play. Brad, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer. Sees guys get open before they do.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Left side Bane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And the Warriors with possession. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Here's Morant. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Outside Curry. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw comes his way. It's going to be Curry shooting. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Jones drives in.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls. Jones hits them both. Golden State with the ball. They trail by 1. Curry. Brooks with the rebound. Jackson outside to the paint. Here's Adams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Adams got his 2nd bucket of the game.
A lot of times Adams only looks to shoot from that area on the floor. Really knows the limitations in his range.
He gets it in there.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
On the wing, Brooks. Outside Jones. Here's Bain. The layup off target. Pretty even game going here in Memphis. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Now Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Here's DiVincenzo. Brooks with the rebound.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus. I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Here's Iguodala. Good D by Clark. Outside Jones. Clark outside. Three-pointer. And another miss by Memphis.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
On the wing, Brooks. Launches a 3. No luck on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Kuminga. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And here are the Grizzlies now. Outside Jones. Back to Bain. Outside Green. Iguodala right side. For the lead. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Using his height perfectly on the inside. Iguodala making the D get physical with his play.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
1:24 left to play in the third. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Payton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one misses. He's off on the second. The Grizzlies on offense. Here's Conchar. Back to Kennard. Clark with it. Right side Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on JaMychal Green. And he makes the first. Jones hits them both.
After this, you gotta go to Chick-fil-A for your wife, all right?
Left in the third.
All right.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Green.
I hope she heard me too.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. On the wing, Jones.
Oh,
And
man.
missed by Memphis. The Warriors trailing.
And you gotta take Lil Mama with you.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here is Green.
So go ahead and put her clothes on. Go ahead and put her clothes on. Oh.
Outside.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
Outside, Green.
Go ahead and put her clothes on, you know, so she'll be already ready, you know.
Aldama grabs the board. Here's Kennard. No good. Misses at the buzzer. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Grizzlies up 2. And we're coming right back after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game.
You know what time it is.
Pass to Adams. Now here's Morant. Oh,
Damn.
missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Now Looney. Adams covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Memphis leading.
Oh,
And here's
shit.
Morant outside. They get it back. Jackson left side to the inside. Pass
I
to
gotta
Adams.
clip that. I got to clip
Outside
that.
Morant. Looking to get it going. Morant with the slam.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And a deep 3 from Curry. The Grizzlies pull it in. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
What determination from Morant in the paint. Getting his shot off despite being fouled.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active
Go
hands
ahead
and
and put
feet.
your work shirt back
It's come
on
up
and,
big
you know,
a few times for them.
get them keys ready.
Here's Thompson for 3. Connects from downtown.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
Oh, no, Chick-fil-A probably closed. You gotta hit the checkers up there.
Through the fourth quarter now.
You gotta hit the checkers or the Wendy's or something, you know. Yeah, you heard it. You hear it.
Thompson outside.
She said she getting ready.
Curry goes in. Uneasy 2 on the layup.
When Stephen Curry has these kind of nights where he's hot like this, it is must-see TV.
Stolen by Wiggins. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And Looney with the slam. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. A chance here to catch up with Allie.
I ain't take that time out.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins
No
was
time out. You know
discussing
that.
with his players.
Fourth quarter get down. You know
He
time
laid
out.
into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're
You
letting
gonna
them
need
get
the
to
time out.
line as much as they want. We've got to dial
Yeah.
back some of the physicality because it's
Come on.
getting us
You know how I get.
Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
And
Come on.
Allie, thanks.
You know how I get.
Getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass.
Oh, there you go.
And here's Curry for 3.
No, sir.
And no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
No, wait. Fuck.
To Just over 2.5 minutes played now.
Everybody
Final
stop.
quarter of regulation.
You don't want this.
Morant.
You don't want this.
And he drives in. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Now it's a 3-point Memphis lead.
Oh, just
Get out of
an
there. Let me
easy
get that.
first
Appreciate
for
you.
him. He is nice
Nah, you
feeling
can- nah, hell
touch
nah.
around the bucket.
Let me get this ball from you.
Looney grabs a miss. Oh, stolen by Morant.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Come here. I don't want to do stuff like that. I don't want to.
Pass to Brooks. 5 to shoot. Back to Morant. 4-3.
Damn.
And it's Morant again missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He had the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league. There are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Second free throw, no good. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And here's Adams. Pass to Jones. Jackson with it. Up top, Payne. Driving in. Yes. And a nice assist from Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Substitution for the Warriors. Jermichael Green.
Here's Thompson. Pull for 3. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Here's Jones. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And that one misses. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Back to Poole. Takes the 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Wow, and that's a big splash from Poole.
Timeout call. Memphis. They're up by 4. 1:35 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jones. Jackson. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Poole shot is off. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Green. That one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Payne. That one no good. Thompson with some nice D. They need to rally in a big way, Grant, if they want to stage a real comeback.
And BA, they better do it soon because the window is definitely closing.
Brooks from outside. Rebounded by Green. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And BA, you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Poole shot is off. Memphis with the ball. Adams. And he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by
Go ahead, take that ride,
They've
boy.
been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an
Oh,
all-out
shit.
effort from the squad.
Back to Jones. Off target. That would have pushed the
Man,
lead to double digits.
I don't even want the ball no more.
Pass to Kuminga. Thompson outside. Can't connect. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Sounds like a crazy trip. It was crazy. King's back in his hometown when the wheels hit and I touch down,
What about me? How was that
back there
different?
doing jack dance like.
You know, you were
And I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave her, but I'm told her I don't.
It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Memphis Grizzlies. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Off target with his three. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly. And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Morant. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Adams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Big props to Adams. This is a guy who brings the energy and effort every night.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes. And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Screen by Adams. It's Brooks on the wing. Pass to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Harden. And here's Tucker. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston.
And Greg Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Now here's Morant. Can't cash in from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Maxey. A nice shot by Tucker.
If you're the defense, that can't happen. Tucker got ideal positioning inside.
Now it's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Taylor Jenkins.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thank you, David. Philadelphia leading by 3. Al Harden. It's hauled in by Adams. This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And finished off by Morant.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
They get a hand on it. Embiid with the steal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Pass to McDaniels. And the layup's good off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Aldama. Down low. And he jams it with authority.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Niang. Pass to McDaniels. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. Well, what sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Here's Conchar. McDaniels defending. And Embiid with the block. 58 seconds left to play here in the first. Shoots. And that one goes long. The Grizzlies trailed by 4. Kennard on the wing. Outside, Jones. Memphis moving that ball around. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
And Embiid, no good on that one.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
And so the first quarter is in the books. 76ers lead by 4. 5 from the FedEx Forum. You're watching. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Pass to Morant. Right side Bane.
Oh, damn, control him. Hold on.
Brooks with it. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that always emphasized, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. The Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
For 3, Harris. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Morant. Jackson with the screen. And Embiid with the block. Now, here is Harden. Three-pointer. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
What?
And Memphis making a change here. Now, here's Melton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. On the wing, Harris. Count it. And the 76ers lead by 4.
A big part of what makes Harris a more physical player right now is he has filled out his frame, and he is able to finish through contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
Pass to House. Fires from deep. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
And they double up Morant. Wants to get it to Bane, and does. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Maxey. He can't get that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Payton for 3. They get it again. Pass to Tillman. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the way. Now just a 1-point 76ers lead.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And here's Morant. 8 points for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Here's Melton. No good off the back of the rim.
I said you're going to lose. What you talking about?
To play in the first half. Up again.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And the shot goes in. And the 76ers lead by 1.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Now, Milton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Both teams will make substitutions.
I can't make a joke about dying.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Grizzlies.
Okay, hey, don't you have shift today?
Are you trying to get with me?
Just turn the table.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Conchar. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Driving inside.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Inside. Basket good. Aldama's got his second basket of the game.
And they've repeatedly pushed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Harden.
And the ongoing league debate. Who's the toughest guy to guard? Harden's name always comes up.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season. How about 88%?
So both teams changing it up here. Milton grabs the board. The 76ers lead.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Can't get it to
Why
fall.
does that end?
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Okay, even if with
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. A 2-point game. Looking to end his cold spell. Some solid defense from Harris. Harden surveying the D. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. From 12 feet out. Back to Brooks. Up top, Morant. For the tie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league.
Damn.
But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Morant. And the rejection by Harden. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaren Jackson. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. Clock at 6. Here's the triple. The 76ers with another miss.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
To the paint. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 4. With 3, Harris. And he recovers it. Back to Harden. Second chance shot. Pass to Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harris has got the lead up to 6 now for Philadelphia.
A tremendous defensive rebounder. Harris getting it done at the offensive end that time.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Adams. Kicks it out to Jones. 6 to shoot. Brooks with it. Memphis moving it around. Jackson gets the bucket.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
No. Oh,
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Harrell. Outside, Maxey. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And a wide open look for Bing. And a miss there on the triple. Harrell with it.
Way longer than detergent alone. Pour a cap of Downy Unstoppable
Here's
into your
Harris.
washing machine for each load. And enjoy fresher
Pass to Maxey.
If you want laundry to smell fresh for weeks, make sure you have Downy Unstoppable.
Shoots from the high post. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Bray, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
Wow, Tobias is nice. He's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid, but I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Ferocious on the attack. You never have to beg Dylan Brooks to practice hard or play hard.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, and he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Payton for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Oh, I'm not here.
Melton the bounce pass.
Hold on to no way to keep myself from spinning out of control.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Substitution on the court.
1:36 left in the third quarter. Milton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Probably as close to a sure ping as you can have at the free throw line. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. With his first shot attempt. And it's Harrell missing. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Jones up top. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked.
What? This shit was so slow.
On top. To the middle. McDaniels. Misses the layup. The Grizzlies trailed by 3. Pass to Conchar. Here's Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Harrell. Here's McDaniels. On the wing, Melton. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You know, there's been less of that than you might think.
And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
Hi, Josh.
That puts them in the lead. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Pass to Milton. From deep. With 1 on the clock. No good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Grizzlies lead by 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 1. A shot by Harden, wide open. And the 3 off target. Pass to Brooks. Outside, Dane. Here's Morant. Here's Jackson.
Damn.
That one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
That one is off.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
Morant with it, now defended by Embiid. Harden outside. Looking to get it going. He takes it up and lays it in. And the 76ers lead by 1.
And inside Harden is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
Maybe that's why.
Here's Morant.
Here we go.
Move into the 4th. It's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. And see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Harden gets the bucket. And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a 1-point game. Here's Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. To the inside. And Harden with the stuff.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Morant looking around. Pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Good athlete.
How you like that one? He missed it.
Of the rim.
Count that bucket.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short right now in the balance. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Pass to Bane.
You just cussed out you?
And Morant throws it down.
The awareness Morant has. Even in tough situations, he finds a way to score.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Missed that.
Jaren Jackson. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
I think that's where this issue party started. It was so funny.
Ah.
You got pretty good at it. Yeah,
Huh?
I'm quite talented.
Huh? Yeah.
Morant outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
And he may not be converting every chance he gets at the line, but at least he's creating those opportunities. Love the aggressiveness.
Maxey. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Harden outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Steven Adams picks one up.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot. He's had a few shaky trips at the line tonight, but he seems to be getting back to his old self.
Pass to Jones. Outside, Bain. Adams trying to free himself up. Some solid defense from Maxey. The 76ers lead at the top of the key, Embiid. And it goes down 2 points.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And Memphis making a change here. Pass to Adams.
Yeah, come on, man.
Shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 4. For 3, Harris. That shot misses. Brooks, left side. To Bain. Some nice passing here by Memphis.
Come on, bro.
Missing.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Here's Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead. Pass to Brooks. And here is Adams. To stop the run.
Oh, wow.
And Embiid pulls it down. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 7-point game, the biggest lead.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And finished up by Morant.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shot. So defensively, you have to prepare for both. Clearly a foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9. Adams, right side. Pass to Brooks. Out to Morant. From outside, off the mark. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock. Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Nobody's dying in here. What?
He said he was going to take
Adams, right side. It's tipped. The 3. And it's Morant missing. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Harden's shot is off. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
So the 76ers win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Oh shit. Give me about an hour while I get back on. I ain't your cousin.